What's good, everyone? Hi, positive readers. It's Positive Writer today with another video. And this live stream is limited for anybody who wants to join. I really wanted to just come on here and talk kind of in a very casual way, hence the live, about my July Divergent readathon. I made a lot of videos, like I've been making a lot of dystopian videos recently, and the videos have been obviously maybe 50% Divergent, because Divergent is a dystopian that I greatly appreciate and admire, and that I love very much and love talking about. And so in some of those comments, people expressed interest in a readathon, because some people haven't read the 4 stories ever. Some people haven't read the books in so many years. Some people would just be interested in reading them again or for the first time with the group. And so all of these people, this is for you. And, not only you, but literally anyone who wants to join this, I'm going to be having a great, fun time in July coming up here in July 2022, basically just rereading my favorite series in the world. And I'm super excited about that because, like I said, favorite series ever. It's amazing. I love it so much. And I haven't read it all the way through since I read it the first time in 2014, which means that this is going to be a really fun new experience for all of us to experience together. And I really just kind of wanted to ask y'all, what are y'all feeling about this? And what things would you like to see? I have seen some people say that reading vlogs for every book for me would be something that you would want. And I'm going to do that for sure, because I'm super excited to basically immortalize my experience rereading the series. But also I wanted to ask about what other videos do you want to see, if any, during that time? We could do cosplays or something. We could do trivia, I could take the Divergent online quizzes that I used to take back in the day. You know what I'm saying? We could do anything. We could go crazy on it. And so, I think this live is kind of just for literally anyone who kind of wants to come up here. It's not going to be very long. But listen to the ideas that I'm kind of throwing out in the open, and then kind of give me back your ideas, or tell me what you feel about the ideas I've already said in the comment section, in the chat, wherever. You know what I'm saying? And so flat out welcome, thank you for coming. If you are here, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And again, I really just wanted to give everyone that wants a chance to kind of have some input about this read along, because I'm going to be coming up with a video next week. You get a sneak peek of that, or not a sneak peek, but you get to kind of know that it's coming. A video next week about the entire readathon, where I will be basically explaining all the details that become solidified in this video. And so, by that time, it won't be too late, but I want to have all the details finalized so as easy as it can be for people to join. And so this is right now, and this now until maybe next week, Wednesday, is the time that you'll get to basically just talk about what do you want to see from this readathon, and you know what I'm saying, what will make it more fun for you, what will make you, stay the course and read all 4 books with us, because I do plan to read Divergent, Insurgent, Allegiant, and the 4 stories all in this month. And again, I asked a poll on my community tab on my channel, how much time do y'all think you would take to read all these books? Because me personally, the page count is big, but the word count is actually not that big. And so I find that I probably could read one of these books a week and get them all done in 1 month. But that's me, because I'm a fast reader, plus I love these books, and I'm not reading them for the first time, and so I'm already going to be really geeked about it. But as far as all of you are concerned, whether you're reading it for the first time or this is your 50th time, whatever, how much time do you think you'll need for that? I would love to know that, because that's going to tell me how much time I should allot for each book. Because at the end, I would love to do, again, I'm going to be posting vlogs. And so in the comments of those vlogs, I would love for us all to be able to discuss the book together, and, what we thought about it, how we feel, how our feelings might have changed over the course of all the time between now and our last time reading it, all of that, because this, I want this to be for Divergent lovers, that have loved the series forever. But I also want this to be for Divergent lovers that are just now popping up. You know what I'm saying? Divergent lovers that literally have not read the books ever and are now looking to find a new favorite series. And I want to be that point person that's going to make it so fun that they never forget this experience, and that they always consider the Divergent series something that they enjoy, or at least this experience. And so right now I'm going to be creating the same poll that I created on my community tab on my channel, just because anyone who is here, I won't you don't have to go over there and do it unless you want to. I really want to just kind of open the door to answer that question because it's important to me to know the time frame because I have a lot of fun stuff planned, but the time in which it's planned is what is important to me to get out because I want to be on the same page with y'all. The whole point of this is so that we can read this together. Instead of it being a one person thing or a couple people thing, because right now I don't have any other hosts. I really just want it to be a fun group positive writer channel thing. What do you think, what I'm saying, will be fun? And so we can have fun together because I don't think I've ever done a readathon on this channel that's hosted by me. I've never done I never reread any books in a readathon fashion on this channel, which again, this is gonna be new for everybody. I've never even done a live stream on this channel. So hello, you're witnessing the first positive writer live stream. I've been on YouTube, if you didn't know, on this channel for almost 7 years. And so this is the first time I've ever done a live stream. And so hey, how are y'all? Having a beautiful day, I hope. And so I'm asking right now about the books. And apparently my question is too long, so I need to delete that. But I will say hey just because I like saying hey. And so yeah, I'm gonna ask about that. Hello, Benjamin. How are you doing? You're good? Are you having a beautiful day? Because I'm having a beautiful day. And yeah, I'm just excited to talk to y'all for real and just talk and chill here. Again, I'm aiming at this being about 30 minutes just so that, oh my gosh, hi Mayona, oh my god. I literally haven't talked to you in way too long. It's illegal. I'm actually upset about it. So I hope you're having a beautiful day. I need to go and binge a video or something. Because I do low-key be stalking your upload, oh my gosh, what are you doing? And so I hope you're still doing well. Oh my gosh, okay, cool. Already getting some responses for that poll, which makes me super happy. And yeah, I've just been chilling, y'all. Again, I've been doing these dystopian videos because I am a writer of dystopian fiction. If you did not know, and shameless plug, I might as well put my book in there. Yo, it'd be like that, okay? Mayona, I told you, I was like, yo, make a video about adult fantasy because I wanted to break into adult fantasy. That was 6 months ago and I never did it. And so you made that whole video and I see it in my watch later and I still haven't watched it. And so I'm gonna do it. I'm go through and binge your video. That's what I want to do. I miss booktube. I miss booktube days of just watching booktube and commenting on everyone's videos. I miss that, okay? I miss the community, which is another reason why I didn't have any problem coming on here and doing it live because I want to talk to y'all in the real time. Yo, that's so cool, Benjamin. Hey, man, I'm so excited. This is going to be so fun. I'm having, and so, let's stay tuned. I'm going to keep saying it, but there's going to be a video that's going to come out next week explaining all the stuff finalized in this video. And then it's going to be really great, you know what I'm saying? Because throughout the process, we're going to get to, talk and stuff in the comment sections and stuff. I was thinking about doing a whole, Discord server, and I've never done that before either. And so if y'all are, want that'd be super cool to know. Ooh, oh my gosh, yes. Mayona, you ain't seen nothing yet. I promise y'all, this book series got me into reading. It got me into not reading because I already was a reader, but it got me into reading young adult fiction, which, whoa, that's crazy to think about. But I promise y'all, in 2014, I was reading the 39 Clues series by Rick Riordan, which I didn't even know that was by him until later on. I was like, yo, Percy Jackson. But anyway, I was reading that. I was reading Door Diaries and Diary of a Lonely Kid. That was my books. And I was in middle school, and one of my friends was reading Divergent, and she offered to give me her copy and stuff. I was like, what is this? And so I went to my library, and fun fact, if you didn't know, it's a crazy, funny story I love to tell, but I read Insurgent before I read Divergent. So I was dipping into the series after already having missed 400 pages of content. But the best thing about that is the fact that this became my favorite book of all time. And I've had other favorite books of all time during the years, but this will always be top of the list, top of the line book. I love this book so much. And I can't believe I jumped into this series halfway, not even knowing about the events of the first book beyond what they talk about in this one. But it was so good, y'all. My middle school self needed this so badly. This big book, it just made me feel so official to be reading a book this big. I remember hiding it from my family because I thought it was racy. It was the first book I read with any real romance in it. And if you didn't know, in this book they're already together. And so I'm oh, all the content is all crazy and stuff. So it was such a like coming of age experience. But again, it's a part of my development now, and this like skyrocketed me. So like I will always have a place in my heart for this book specifically. And so y'all gonna get a crazy vlog when it's time to read Insurgent. Like, whoa. But we don't start there because we're normal people on this channel. And I don't want to like throw that responsibility of jumping into the series after the first book on anyone else. And so that's going to be great to like really read in order this time. I feel like I wonder if this is going to change at all my own reading experience, because like, again, when you jump into it on the sequel, I mean, I was just so hyped up. It was the perfect book for me because it's such an action-packed, crazy read. But I wonder how it's going to be to like start off the story after all these years from the actual beginning. Like, I wonder, am I going to like change my feelings on it at all? Like, that's almost the scariest part of this, because I don't do like a, no, I haven't, like, no, Insurgent I have reread. Like, I straight up like, okay, my own read. I forgot, y'all can't see, like when y'all are replaying this video, y'all can't see the chat, my gosh. So anyway, Iona is amazing behind. She is in the comments like blowing it up, so God bless. And she is basically just asking like, I've never reread the books. No, I've never reread Divergent or Allegiant, because I used to have like mixed feelings about them, which it seems like blasphemy to say now because I love the book so much. But the point is that I can just see the way that the other books that I didn't like as much in the interim, like in the beginning, I can see perfectly how they fit into the story as a whole now. And so I have a deeper appreciation for them. But that's all without rereading them, which is, again, so scary. Insurgent, I've reread multiple times. I've like started it. I just like to open it sometimes and reread it. Like, guy has to be like, Ben, don't reread Insurgent right now. Like, don't reread Insurgent this month. Because I will literally just be spending the whole like month. Anytime I'm like kind of sad, kind of irritated, or just bored, whatever, I'll just like pick it up. It's right here. And I'll just like pick it up and like open it to a random page and read it, because it is such an interesting book. I mean, I've never encountered a book that I could do that with, except for like my own book, which, obviously it's my work, but like, and so I'm just thankful. I hit the like literary jackpot with this series, because there's no way like the first series that I read that's YA is that good. Like, I mean, I don't even know how that happened. Cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, I literally need to like set that, and I hope that I can like change that, like make the live available after the live stream is over, because otherwise, again, y'all are just like watching me talk, and it's like I'm actually talking to some people here, and so I hope that I really do hope that I can like set that. So thank you, because this is why I like don't do live, because I'm a video editor. I love to be able to set up how you're receiving the video, like to record it on my camera, take it into Premiere, put all the stuff in. If I didn't say something right, put that in there, like type it in. But like on a live, you don't have that. You just have me talking, and so I'm just thankful that my voice is carrying. Oh, cool. Okay, it's automatic, so I don't even have to like check it. Cool. Okay, I'm glad, because yeah, I was like tripping about that. I do watch kind of a lot of lives, and so I kind of see how other people do it, but I'm not like a streamer or anything, and so I actually don't know that much about doing a live, and so this is just like bare minimum YouTube studio live. But hey man, it's like this has been great so far. I'm glad I've been talking for like 13 minutes straight. I love this. I normally do this on like a weekly basis, but this is my This is my Dystopian Friday video for this week, and so yay! And they normally are about 30 minutes, especially if I'm talking about Divergent or a theme or anything. They can be kind of long, and so I'm happy that it's gonna go for about as long as I feel like it should. And again, like I just want to know, like again, what y'all feel like it should be like done at this point, because like I'm excited about this. Like I know I'm gonna have fun. Like again. Right now on the table right now is a blog for every book for sure, and those will probably be going up at the end of the week. I know that somebody already has said that 2 weeks would be a better time. You know what I'm saying? A better time to actually read the books, and so I might have to change that. But I know myself, and to give myself enough time to kind of converse with y'all, I'm probably gonna read them in a week, and then I'll just like refrain from talking about them until the majority of people have read them. And so I'll be like, look on my community tab. I'll be regularly posting like polls of like, how far along are you? And different things like that, so that I won't like accidentally spoil a whole book or something crazy, because I want it to be fun, you know what I'm saying? And I'll probably think of some type of activity that's inspired by each and every book, so that everyone can like indulge and engage in that at the end of actually reading the books. And again, I have like plans for like videos. It's just gonna be like July. It's just gonna be like Divergent month. I was looking kind of sad just because it wasn't April and it wasn't June, which means it wasn't the 4th month or the 6th month. And I don't know if, again, like these are, I think a lot of people here have not even read the books yet, or not. No, Benjamin said he did. But all the people replaying this have read the series already. 4 and 6, like 4th month and 6th month are like the times where I celebrate Divergent. Like I celebrate April 6th, which is like Fortress Day, and then I celebrate like Trish Day on June 6th, which actually just started happening again this year because I flat out forgot about it until I like read an old journal entry and I was like, it's Trish Day. And I said, what? What is that? I've been missing Trish Day for like 6 years. And so I had to like jump back on the bandwagon. But I did that this year. I don't think anyone saw it here, but I did do that. I don't remember what I did. But yeah, I'm a Divergent celebrator. Like any type of anniversary, like I actually was late to the anniversary last year. I completely didn't even know because I read them in 2014. I didn't even know that the book came out really in 2011, like first. So I was like, oh my gosh, I was like crying on my bed because I was watching old Divergent videos that like my favorite booktubers have posted in the first place. And then like on the recommended, I got like, I remember the 10-year anniversary. I was like, huh? When did this happen? I didn't know. And so I was like super emotional. But then I got like clearance and I had the ability, thank Jesus Christ himself, that I got to go to California. Nope, I got to go to Chicago like right after I found out that the books had turned 10. And I like ordered the 10-year anniversary editions. They're on my shelf right now. And so amen. And I also got to go to Chicago and just kind of celebrate the books. And I got to celebrate both movie locations and locations that she mentions in the book that don't make it into the movies and stuff like that. And it was a blessing. I will actually link the video that is that video in the description and in the comment section because, I mean, in the chat right now because you can go watch that like on your own time. But like I made a whole film about going to celebrate the Divergent films / books. And I'm really, really proud of it. Like I posted it, it was months ago now, but I posted it on my film channel because I felt like it was more of a film than a booktube video. But again, I think that, again, since we're all getting in the Divergent mood, we're getting ready to celebrate these books. I think that it will make sense to post that here and to make it known. I'll post it on my community tab too, because it goes right along with this theme of this video and this readathon and everything, just celebrating Divergent because, I mean, it's great. My travel film? It kind of was a travel film because I was traveling. But anyway, my travel film celebrating. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I should like tell y'all. Like, what is this? Like, what? Like, how can I make this known that it's like not just a random video? Like, but I called the video "Dauntless" the movie, and so I guess I'll just say that it is a film commemorating my trip to Chicago last year to celebrate. This is gonna be so long to celebrate the 10 years of Divergent is what I'll say instead, because literally like 99% of anything creative is making sure you're saying enough without too many words, because otherwise it's just confusing. And so yeah, that's the link. It's in the chat right now. If you want to like go watch that or just add to your watch later, whatever. But again, I was like low-key late. And so because I know in my head that the books came out like consecutively, like 2011 was Divergent, 2012 was Insurgent, 2013 was Allegiant, and the 4 stories came out in the ripe year of 2014, which is when I read the books for the first time in the first place. And I loved that. And I mean, come on. I think that the 4 stories is the only other book that I've reread. Like Insurgent and the 4 stories are the only books that I've reread so far. So it's going to be interesting to go back and reread them for the first time in like 7 years. Not to mention, obviously, the other 2 books. But yeah, and so this year, 2012, 10 years after 2012, is the anniversary of Insurgent turning 10. Insurgent, like I just said, is my favorite book in the whole like trilogy. I love it. It's one of my favorite books in the whole world. Probably still at the top of the list, not gonna lie. And it turned 10 this year on I think April or May 1st. And I like low-key missed it, even though I had it in my head like when this year started, because I was like, oh my gosh, 10 years. You know, ever since I like almost missed the anniversary of the whole series. I didn't want to miss this one, even though I kind of did. But this readathon is really just and I keep calling it a readathon. It's more of a read-along, but it's kind of both because I do plan to be putting out some fun videos. And again, you feel free to put out as much Divergent content as you want and say it's a part of this. I will kind of think of a name, I guess, like by the time this like announcement video comes out, because I want it to be easily accessible for anyone who wants to join in the middle or whatever. And so, yeah, I wanted to really just celebrate Insurgent and the series as a whole, because if it wasn't for this series, I might not have never gotten into YA books as a whole. And that is scary to think about because, like I said earlier, I kind of like touched on it really quick. I am a young adult dystopian author, and I wrote this book like a year. I started writing it before Divergent and everything, but I finished it and published it the year after I read all the Divergent books. And those books are what got me into the genre that I love so much. Like the book would not have become what it was supposed to become and what it still is now today, because I still have to publish the sequel and the third book. It would not have happened if it wasn't for these books, you know, and my life would have been so drastically different. Like Divergent, its characters, its worlds, its themes were a deep, like, intricate part of my entire development as a preteen, teenager, adult. It's been there this whole time. And so it's going to be an honor to come on here and join together with all of you and truly experience this amazing series again, you know, after 10 years of now the second book and the first book. So that's going to be great. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm super excited about this. Like I said, if you like are just kind of doing like some laundry and you like think of something fun that would be like a great festivity to kind of throw in here, whether it's a video or a live stream or a Discord or, you know, some tags we could do together, anything like that. I'm going to be thinking about that stuff, and I would love it if you all had some input too, because we're doing this together. Like, the best part about this is I've been wanting to reread the Divergent books since like 2018, because people will make like those videos rereading my favorite books and seeing how I feel about it. But I have never actually done that. And so I felt like Divergent obviously had to be the first book for me to do it with. And what better way to do it, and what like better people to do it with than y'all. And so I'm thankful for the Lord and the fact that he kind of put on my heart to wait until this year. Because I promise y'all, I did not have a plan to do this readathon until some amazing commenters came in my comments like, I've never actually read like 4. I've never actually reread the books in 20 years. And like, you know, I would like to do that. And so I'm like, for real? And so, you know, God bless those commenters. I truly do hope that they still decide to join in, that they watch this video, because this is all because of y'all. Like, I just want them back. I thank you for your existence. Every day you get up and breathe, I'm grateful for. And not only them, but literally all of y'all, because y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just keep me going, and y'all just remind me that, I mean, I'm loved, and I love that. Like, because I want to remind you that you're loved. I do that at the end of all my videos. And this live stream is winding down because I really just kind of want to come on here and give y'all a chance to like talk. And again, this video is not just for the live. This live is for literally anyone who watches this after the video is posted and comments on it and, you know, their thoughts and feelings. I truly hope that it's still engaging for anyone who comes after and watches it, because we only have about a week, less than a week, before my announcement video is posted. And then we have like the whole rest of next week and then the week after next before July 1st. And I want to get right started, I want to get started right away, because the books are all about 500 pages. And like I said, I can read that fast. And again, I'm pretty sure you can probably read it as fast, like faster than you think you can, because the word count isn't actually as big as the book is. You know, like the page count is bigger than you would feel. Okay, like I say that, but the point is just that it doesn't take as long as it feels like it would. And so I want to give us as much time as possible, because I want to have really fun. I want to savor each book. I don't want to just be like jumping. And so, you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see where it goes and go from there. But thank you all again for being so amazing and for joining me on this like live. Anyone who came out, thank you so much. I appreciate you and I love you. And I'm going to see y'all like in next week with this announcement video. It's going to be the next video I post. And if you're still here, and again, anyone who's watching after the replay, so thank you. I love you. I also have in the interim before July, I have an interview that I want to post, with YA Dystopian author, the author that wrote this amazing book, which is a young adult dystopian that has like enemies to lovers, found family trope. It came out this year. It's amazing. I posted a book chat. If you haven't read the book yet, go read that and go watch the book chat, and then watch the interview that I'll be posting next Friday. And so we got a lot of fun stuff going on for this channel, and a lot of it is dystopian related. So if you're a dystopian lover, This channel is for you. You come to the right place. I really just wanted to create a hub of dystopian fiction because I feel like it's kind of like people have kind of considered it a dead genre, and so people start talking about it because it's not popular. But me, I couldn't care less. Okay, I don't care. It's always been popular in my heart, and so I'm gonna keep talking. And I hope y'all I'm gonna keep talking, and I hope y'all gonna continue to keep watching. So I love y'all. We're like 5 minutes to spare before 30. So if there are any more questions, I would love to hear them. If not, I'm gonna see y'all later with another video. And I mean, stay tuned for the announcement video for this. Again, give your input before Wednesday next week so that we can hopefully have as much like audience input as we can because this is a group effort here. And stay tuned for the author interview. If you just love dystopians or if you just need another book to read, this video is going to convince you. And so, you know, y'all be brave. I'm super excited to do this readathon with y'all. You know, get ready because I'm getting ready. I actually have to put on like a black shirt for this because dauntless, okay? I've always been dauntless. I will like never be anything else. Like technically I'm divergent, like everybody's divergent or whatever, but I identify with dauntless the most. And I mean, I've been dauntless since I read the books for the first time. And so, hey, and so just stay tuned for me being all geeky and crazy because I love this series. I've been repping it for a very long time. And I'm excited to rep it all with y'all. So to the person who just joined, hello, how are you? Please come talk to me if you want to. If not, I'm just like kind of sitting, waiting, you know, for the 30-minute mark or until everyone's kind of like done asking questions. And then I'm gonna like end it and I'm gonna give it to all the people who want to watch it afterwards. But I love you, whoever just joined, whoever's watching. I love y'all, every single one of y'all. The people who liked, thank you. I just appreciate y'all. Really, y'all make this channel worth it. And I'm never gonna stop bringing y'all videos, you know, like no matter what. And I'm super excited about bringing y'all this read along because I've never done one before with just me as a host, never done it. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun. I know we're going to have a lot of fun. And so, you know, that's like, that's it. You know, that's what it is. That's what it is. And so if you are still here, I would love it if you went and did the poll that is in the chat about how much time you think it will take to read each book. If you are just joining and don't know what this live is about, it's about the Divergent series because in July I am going to be hosting a read-along, a group read-along on this channel for the Divergent series because I'm going to be rereading it for the first time in 7 years, all the way through. And I wanted to host this readathon for people who have loved it for all that time, but also people who have never read it before and are looking to get into it and don't want to do that by themselves. And so, hello, if you're either of these people or if you're just here because you watch my videos, I love you and welcome. And again, this poll is here so that I can kind of have an idea of how much time should be in between the discussion of each book because I do want to host a discussion or some sort of something, even if it's just in the comment sections of my vlogs I'll be posting. And so this video has been, I hope not too all over the place. I've mentioned a lot of the stuff I want to do for this read along, and who knows what ideas you'll have or what ideas I'll think of before Wednesday. But Wednesday next week, which the date is the 22nd, which, oh my gosh, Umbrella Academy Season 3 comes out. But on the 22nd of June, I'm going to be posting a video, which is basically just going to explain all the stuff that I'm talking about in this video, but it's going to be written in stone. It's going to be the times for everything, the dates for everything. I'm actually going to pinpoint a timeline for the reading of each book. And so, you know, it's going to be really, really fun and really, really great. And you're going to get all those things, you know, fleshed out just in case you kind of don't really know if you're going to join yet and you kind of need the finalization of those details. I'm going to be posting that video, and so you'll get to see that. But until then, I love y'all. I hope y'all are having a beautiful day, and I hope that you will continue to have a beautiful day. Get some sun outside. I'm not sure where you're at, but I mean, if it's sunny outside, or it doesn't matter how it looks, go outside, get some fresh air, enjoy yourself, enjoy your life. Again, like I said, be brave, and get ready to have some fun with all of us. Peace out.